welcome back to Simply Home and Harvest. I'm Jen and we are going to talk a little bit about Christmas today. Some of you might think it's just way too early to be talking about Christmas, but it occurred to me today that we are 6 weeks away from Thanksgiving, even closer to that, 2 weeks away from Halloween. And a lot of you, right after Halloween's over, it's time to decorate for Christmas. That's the way it is here. So we are right on the Christmas holiday. In fact, I saw where Hallmark is starting their Christmas movies this weekend on the 18th. Is that crazy? I think every year they get a little earlier. But we're there. We are pretty much there. So it is time to talk about Christmas a little bit. I have picked up a few things while I've been out and about just over the last few weeks. So I thought I would share them with you, tell you a little bit about how I'm going to use them. But first, I wanted to tell you about an organization that is near and dear to my heart. And what made me think of it was when I sat down on this bench, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit, I saw there was something underneath it. And it's my daughter's boots. And every time I see these boots, they've kind of been hidden by the bench for a couple of weeks. But every time I see these boots, it makes me think about all the efforts that are going on to help those people in Western North Carolina, in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, all the places that have been so devastated by Hurricane Helene, now Hurricane Milton. And this is what we call boots on the ground. My daughter happens to work for an organization that is local to us called God's Pit Crew. And a lot of you are probably wanting to help, as all of us are. What can we do to help these people? If you can't go and be there physically, then the next best thing is to give to an organization that can. And God's Pit Crew, which is the organization that my daughter works for, they are going and putting boots on the ground. Everything you give to that organization, everything that you send, it goes to help the people that need it the most. And so they've been responding to Western North Carolina, and they've been responding to Georgia and to Florida and South Carolina. Even our very own state of Virginia experienced a lot of damage from the storm up in the Galax area, Freeze, Virginia, the mountains of Virginia. And even just about a mile up the road from us, there were tornadoes that touched down and destroyed part of a neighborhood just up the road from us. So much devastation. I mean, it's really hard to wrap your mind around. But if you're looking for a way to help, God's Pit Crew is an organization that I know would greatly appreciate anything that you could do to help them out, whether it's donating your time or donating your finances to it. Alex and I were fortunate this week, along with my mom, to go and help out there. So you're seeing some footage of that, but we just know that they do with your money and your donations what they say they're going to do, and that they're able to go in and minister to people and help them to recover and rebuild and just get back up on their feet. So if you are interested in helping out, I'll leave that information down below, and we'll get on with today's video. All right, so one place that is definitely into Christmas already, and typically they start putting it out, I think, in June, is Hobby Lobby. So last week I was able to just take my time and go up and down the aisles of Hobby Lobby and look at all the beautiful things. I even texted my mom, I was like, I need you to come and rescue me, because boy, I would be dangerous if I had some money to spend, because everything in the store this year felt like it was calling my name. They have got the cutest Christmas decorations, and I'm trying to be good because y'all know that I did a lot last year. And so I want to use what I have, since that's the motto we adhere to on this channel. But there's so many things that is just really catching my attention, and I can't wait to decorate for Christmas. However, I absolutely love fall. And so I'm so torn because I don't want to take down all my beautiful fall things either. But I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've got, what I have purchased. But let me show you what it looks like at Hobby Lobby right now. Christmas at Hobby Lobby is still 50% off, which I don't know if it's going to change anytime soon because, fall decor and like all of your napkins and plates and stuff for Thanksgiving is only 40% off. And so it makes me think that Christmas will soon go to 40% off, but maybe not. Maybe we'll get to enjoy 50% off the whole year. I don't know. But I just know that either way, you should go ahead and get what you're looking for now. Or if you see something you like, you should go ahead and get it because that stuff gets gone in the month of October. So the first thing that I picked up were these wreaths, and I got 2 of them, and the card fell off both of them. So I've got this card in my hand, but $17.99, they were 50% off. I love the size of them, and I am probably gonna go back and get a couple more because I'm thinking that these are gonna be so cute hanging on my kitchen cabinets above the stove. We got the lamb's ear wreaths there, but I think those are just beautiful for Christmas. I'm loving this cedar, and a lot of you I've been seeing here on YouTube are snagging up that cedar garland from Walmart. I think it's like My Texas Home. Anyway, I have not been able to find it. It's sold out online, and even the comparable one on Amazon is limited, and I just don't even like it as much as I like the one from Walmart. So I'm still on the hunt for that myself, but these did remind me a little bit with that cedar. It's more of a frosted cedar, and then it's got the little holly berries there in it. So I just love those. I may actually put these on my doors leading into the den. I haven't quite decided, but that's the fun of decorating. You can make those decisions as you go. So that's what I got from there. And so that's one thing I got. I'm gonna be glittered all up. My floor is gonna have a nice layer of glitter on it. Now I had to restrain myself. I wanted to go crazy, but I didn't. So I saw the cutest ornaments, and I have an idea to do like a very rustic tree with black and white ribbon, and I may do that in our bedroom. I'm not sure, but anyway, I didn't want to go overboard because I'm not completely deciding on that, and I thought even if I do, I could always like make ornaments, which is kind of what I was going for, like that homespun rustic look anyway. So I just got these for a head start, but they were also Christmas shop, so 50% off. So $2 for this one, and then $1.50 for this one. It's an ice skate. And then this one I thought was just so pretty. It almost looks like a bookmark. Just thought that was simple and pretty. And I will definitely find a place for those. And then the only other thing that I picked up at Hobby Lobby were these peppermint mini baking cups. And I've got an idea to use these. But I will have to show y'all that later. That I have the gingerbread kitchen, and I had priced some knob covers, like cabinet knob covers online, and they were crazy expensive. So my mom was like, well, why don't you take material or something and try to do your own? So when I saw these, I thought, maybe I could do something with those, just like a temporary thing that we could put on and then take off after Christmas. But I don't know. I'm going to play around with it, see if I like that idea. If not, we'll make some miniature something, another, and use these. All right, and then the other thing I got from Hobby Lobby, I'm going to show you at the very end. So we'll pause the Hobby Lobby haul for now. So when my mom and I were away a couple of weekends ago, and we went to the women's conference, we did a little shopping while we were out. And one of the stores we went in is called Gabe's. I don't know if you've ever been in a Gabe's. It's kind of like, we have an Ollie's here in our town. Big Lots, kind of like, or kind of along those lines. But I found this wrapping paper, and I don't even know that you're going to get to see it all that well. See if I can get to come across. But I absolutely loved it. Y'all know how much I love Country Christmas and the red truck and barns. And I just love the colors of that. So I picked up this roll of wrapping paper. Let's see. It wasn't like it was on sale or anything. 80 square feet, $3.99. So that's probably, it might be pricey considering that I always buy wrapping paper like after Christmas when they mark it down. But I thought this one was so pretty. I just could not pass it up. So I did pick up that while we were out. And also my mom got this for me. It also came from Gabe's. And I love it. It's Old Time Pottery. It's from that store, or collection rather. And it was only $5. And it's like a bottle cap, a really large bottle cap with a painting on the front of it. And I thought that would be really pretty, maybe outside on our porch, hanging up beside the front door, or really anywhere. But I thought that was so cute. Can't wait to use that and style it as well. So there's our 2 purchases from Gabe's. All right, so the last place I'm gonna show you items from is Goodwill. And I've been wanting to go out thrifting again. You know, we did that, I guess it's been a month, probably closer to 6 weeks or so ago. We did that. We went out thrifting, my mom and I. I got some really cute things for the fall season. And so I've been wanting to do that again, but I haven't quite had a day to just devote to that. But Ella and I were out of town this past weekend, and we stopped at a Goodwill. And so I picked up a couple things that I really wanted to show y'all. Nothing big, but I'm gonna use these for Christmas for sure. But y'all know how much I love colonial decor and things from Williamsburg. When I saw this coffee table book, I knew that I had to pick it up for $1, but you can see all the beautiful decoration ideas in it. Mostly like floral things that you can use with items from nature, wreaths, pine cone things. Look at that beautiful Christmas tree. Homespun types of things. So I'm excited to just look at this and then display it as part of my Christmas decor, and like I said, a coffee table type of book. So for $1, couldn't really beat that. And then the other thing that I picked up there was this lantern, and they had just put it out on the floor that morning. Now, I'm not sure how tall this is. I'm going to say it is probably 18 inches tall, maybe. But it needs to be cleaned. It needs to be, you know, the glass cleaned and maybe the inside cleaned out. But I got this for $5. And I was just so excited because you know how much these are, especially one this size in the store with this natural looking wood. It's just going to match perfectly with my home and all of my other decor. But I thought I could put a candle in it, you know, like a flameless candle with a timer. I could put a little Christmas tree in there. Something else that's lit up, some Christmas ornaments. I mean, really, you name it, you could add it in here. So I'm excited to put this to use, and I'll be able to use it year round. That's another cool thing. So $6 Goodwill haul, not bad for $6. All right, so the very last thing I wanna show you today, and I apologize for this glare, but I wanted to sit here by the window on my brand new church pew. And I have been looking for one of these for years. They've had this one at Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna get up and give you a better look at it for quite a while now. And I just kept looking at it and putting it off. And then one day I was in there and I knew I had an idea of what I wanted to do for it, especially for fall, but I didn't get into time for that. But for Christmas, I have lots of ideas. Cannot wait to stage this piece, but I finally got my church pew. It is not the authentic one that I wanted. I was hoping just to find one at like a vintage sale or yard sale, you know, or just something someone wanted to get rid of that was an original church pew that actually came out of a church. But this one, of course, is fabricated to look like an old church pew. It is white, which is what I wanted. I wanted it to be white so that I could add it into my decor that I already have. I probably would have ended up painting a church pew white anyway. I like the distressing on it. Anyway, it's perfect for what I want it for, but I'm gonna get up and let you get a good look at it. So here it is. I love the details on the side. That just really does make it all look authentic. And really it's the perfect size because I wanted more of like a deacon size church pew. So I love it. I think it's perfect. We put some pillows on here. Just stage it for Christmas. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And it's comfortable to sit on, as I just demonstrated. I don't know whether I will keep it right here in front of the window. That was my intention all along, but I just don't know. I'm not sure. And normally our Christmas tree goes right here, so at least for Christmas it might have to relocate. But I definitely will enjoy it wherever we decide to put it. So there's a look at that. Oh, it was $146, I think, with all the discounts on it. It was regular $209, and so I ended up getting it for $146. And they ordered it for me, and they put it together for me. So, you know, all in all, I thought that was a good deal to get that and have someone else put it together. And I think we will enjoy it. All right, friends, well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my little Christmas haul and kind of look at what is new at Hobby Lobby for the 2024 Christmas season. Also, don't forget to go and check out godspitcrew.org and see how you can help out there and everything that they're doing there with disaster response and relief. So until next time, remember to live simply, use what you have, enjoy the moments you've been given, and I will see you all in the next one.